God of War director Cory Barlog? Yeah.
Barlog.
So, God of War director Cory Barlog. It's so close to Balrog.
I love how you fuck something.
You trying to get on this alpha tournament?
The boxer from Street Fighter.
You want this?
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
He would like to see the series adapted for Netflix. So, what's up?
Oh, he's back. He's back. All right.
Yes.
Sorry, we lost him for a second.
So let's do this again.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
God of War director Cory Barlog.
Barlog.
That's what I said. Would like to see the series adapted for Netflix. So, how do you guys feel about a God of War TV series rather than a movie if they were working on something live action, based on what Netflix has done with something like, say, The Witcher or Castlevania?
First thing that popped in my head was The Witcher. So I'm like, if they do it as good as The Witcher, I only seen like 2 episodes of Witcher, but it looks pretty good. I like it. You know, they've done it pretty well. I have high hopes for it. I think that would be cool.
But
I'm
do you
on
think
board,
it would
man.
be good as a TV series or a movie if you had your choice?
If I had my choice, so I would rather wrap all that up in a movie.
Nah, man.
Maybe
if
a
I
series.
if I had my choice,
Maybe a
it
series.
could work episodically, but I would rather have a Hollywood investment in that game.
Like
know
a
what I
Clash
mean?
of the Titans type? big
Yeah,
deal?
yeah.
So you want to see, because it's epic. You want to see these giants and
Yes.
things, and you can't really do that on a TV. Like,
Yeah, you can't really do that on
Come on,
Netflix. I
man.
mean,
Game of
unless
Thrones.
unless
Game
it's
of
an
Thrones.
unless it's an anime. You know what I mean?
I was thinking more anime style because I don't trust Hollywood
Yeah.
with
I
video
hear you.
game movies. I don't trust them.
I mean, that's understandable.
I don't trust them when it comes to video
I
games.
don't wanna see-
I don't trust them.
I definitely don't want to see a movie of God of War. I'm the only one I haven't played is the recent one. That's the only one I played. Every single one, even on the PSP, played all of them. Amazing fucking game, great storyline, awesome boss fights. It has to be episodic. It has to be, in my opinion. I think it's
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards episodic.
I mean, the bright side about episodic is the fact that they'd be able to flesh out the story and tell it properly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. It's if anything's live action, I'm
because you
always
can,
on the fence.
because
I'm
not for
always-
nothing, you can't do those epic boss battles on Netflix. I don't think they have the budget for that.
if they're willing to spend the budget
Come
and
in.
make it that way, then I'm
Maybe.
all for it.
Chalk Game of Thrones, man. Those dragons.
That's Game of Thrones. You know how much money it was to do that?
Exactly.
Still,
and,
though,
that,
man.
and that was HBO money.
Yeah. So you want it? Is
And,
this
and,
Netflix?
and not for
If
nothing.
they announce it for HBO, then I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take a peek.
I mean, either way, I'm excited because I'll buy into God of War. I'm with it. But I mean, yeah. Now I guess now thinking about it, episodic might work better because you get to tell the whole story better that way.
Yeah.
Because
that's true.
the movie, a Hollywood movie, at most will probably be like 2 hours and 20 minutes, and then people start tuning out.
I think you need more time. That's why I'm like against the movie thing. I think you need more time.
Yeah.
To tell that
But
full
Chalk,
story.
The Witcher, first scene in the water, fighting that spider chick. That was awesome, man.
It was.
That was
but-
the
That wasn't a
effect.
mountain.
Yeah, exactly. That wasn't a mountain. That wasn't a giant dragon that you're literally fighting on the back of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, did you see The Witcher?
I
How'd
did.
you like it?
I wasn't a fan.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Like, I like the world, I like the fantasy aspect of it, but I just thought like the characters were underdeveloped and the writing was all over the place. And the characters, like the decisions they make, like later on, didn't really make sense to me because I'm like they've been developing this character to be like a certain way and then they totally change it. I don't know. I just I didn't think the writing was very strong. But as far as God of War, like I personally would prefer a TV show as well because I feel like there's so much story that can be explored with that game. Putting in a 2-hour movie, I don't think it would do it justice.
Nope.
Would you like it live action or animated?
I mean, there's a bigger risk going live action,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
always.
More chance of them messing
Yep.
it up, but at the same time, if they pull it off, it'd be really
Yeah.
neat.
Yeah, I think the epicness of it, if they did it in live action, would be really.
To be honest,
really
I
good.
picture it live action.
Yeah.
And
But you
I
want to see that
really-
type of visceral action
Yeah.
But
in real, like.
it's so messed up. Because if
However-
you ruin it, it's ruined. You know,
Oh, yeah.
and I
Oh, yeah.
don't like that risk. You know,
I
really
think
don't like that.
if they were gonna do it animated, I'd like to see it CG, like animated, like the game.
Kind of like looking not too cartoony, right?
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah.
too
Too
cartoony. Not
cartoony.
like Castlevania.
No.
Okay.
The good thing about doing it that way is you can get the actual voice actors who did the
Yeah,
actual part,
exactly.
and then they could do
That
it.
might be it.
Yeah.
And then they could do it like in that form.
Exactly.
What about Castlevania? Did you mess with Castlevania, Noah?
I watched the first season. I have not finished the second season yet. The first season was really good. For whatever reason, like I was watching the second season and I just felt like suddenly the voice acting seemed really bad to me for some reason. So, really, really weird. So I ended up switching it. I was just trying out different languages and I'm like, maybe something sounds better. And I ended up in German.
German? You
like
like
watched
it?
it in German?
Wow.
That's
Yo,
amazing.
you know what's funny? I'm the same way. I don't kill me for this, but I didn't finish the second season, man. I still haven't finished it.
Of Castlevania?
Yeah, I got sidetracked. I forgot
dead.
about it.
You're dead to me.
I only watched like 3 episodes and then I stopped. And I
So
forgot
what we're
why.
going to do, we're going to cut Al's mic, and he's done. For
No,
the
don't do
podcast.
They're coming out with a third season. A
Listen.
third season's supposed to be awesome.
Listen, first and foremost, finish the second season. It builds up. It's freaking crazy.
There's some
Yeah.
end
Yeah.
shit that happens that
Yeah.
I'm like,
You have to watch that.
oh my god.
If you're a fan of the games, I'm not saying a damn thing, but if you're a fan of the games, you have to
Spoil
finish.
it for me, man. Come on, let me stop.
Yeah.
He said spoiler for me. This guy.
I
But
love
yes.
Castlevania.
I want reactions on what
Wow, I
stuff
gotta see
happens.
it.
Stuff
I just want a
happens.
release date. I want a release date on the third season, guys.
Coming soon. Coming soon. But yeah, God of War, I mean, let us know in the comments if you would rather see or if you would like to see God of War on Netflix or would you prefer something like in the theaters or on HBO, whatever. If you would even like to see it at all, just let us know.
Ray's World TV has a hot take. He said God of War is better than Breath of the Wild.
Oh!
Shots
Oh,
fired.
oh, oh,
Shots
Terro,
fired.
Yo, that's the
Terro,
same
wake
dude
up.
from the last
He's
chat.
turned-
Yo, Terro,
turned-
say it.
Yo,
Oh,
he's
no.
bad.
Same dude.
Oh,
From the
no.
last chat.
He's
Oh,
like,
no.
You
All
rolled
right,
him up. You rolled him up.